Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today, when I'm recording this video, I'm already going to be up at the beach down in Wrightsville. But, I recorded some videos in advance, because you already know I want to hit y'all with some content, some good videos. So we're here with the screen recording, of course. If you want to check out any of my Instagrams, any of that down below, they're in the description. But don't forget, the main topic for this video today is we're going to be discussing 3, and I've actually thrown in an extra one, so really 4 releases that you should just not invest in. They're recent releases, of course, or they've at least dropped within the last couple weeks. Very, recent. I have to repeat the word again, releases. So just subscribe and like for more content like this. Don't forget, the goal is like 150 likes. Very simple. So if we could hit that, that'd be cool. But again, if we don't, it's not really the end of the world. I'm not gonna be, tripping about it. It just likes. But again, helps get the video out there more. So I always appreciate it. But again, let's just kind of hop into the video. So the first one I want to discuss right here is the Jordan 1 Light Fusion Red right here. This shoe is, after I saw people calling this shoe the Ronald McDonald ones, I knew it wasn't a hold. All right, when I saw people comparing it to Ronald McDonald, I was like, all right, this shoe is most definitely not a hold, and it is another Jordan 1. So most people are like, oh dang, I can't believe this one's like. You can go look at the pairs. I mean, they're like 205, 210. Some are even under 200. You know what I mean? So I mean, these aren't really reselling for all that, and they're pretty much a brick. I mean, if you're a seller in StockX and you sell it for like $195, I'm pretty sure you're not going to make retail, or you're going to get like retail for them pretty much. So, and after like all the Nike shipping and all that, I mean, people are pretty much losing money selling these ones right now. But I don't see these ones going up, even though they have a couple cool details, all of them. I saw the comparison to McDonald's, and I was like, man, all right, this shoe's doomed. But also just considering that this was more of a general release Jordan 1 compared to the amount of places where this one's dropped. I still see people finding this one in some stores in the kind of less popular areas, but just it dropped on pretty much every foot site. And when a sneaker does that, I mean, it's not gonna, it's pretty easy to get, and it's just not going to be one that you hold. It could be one maybe for the personal collection, which, I mean, shoot, I kind of like this shoe. But again, I've maybe had to find a fit or something to rock it with again. But, I mean, shoot, it's definitely one of those more affordable ones. If you need a pair of Jordan 1s, something fresh at least for under $200, there you go. I mean, these are pretty cheap for a Jordan 1 right now. I mean, pretty much retail, So, yeah, I mean, just kind of the first one I wanted to discuss, first one I wanted to bring up. It just dropped in too many places, had massive sneaker stock. I mean, a lot of people hitting these ones. So, yeah, just kind of knowing all that and taking it all into account. It's not a hold, and it'll take a very long time to go up, like years, in my opinion. Or at least by next year, if it has risen, it'll be not much at all. But the next one I want to discuss is any sort of Yeezy Slide. Any sort of Yeezy Slide, do not hold. I just want to point that out. Unless it's one of the older ones that they are not restocking anymore, do not do it. Because they're pretty much any of these new Yeezy colorways, this one, the core one. I mean, they restock them pretty much every 2 months, all the time now. I'd say every 6 weeks, pretty much. They're restocking these Yeezy Slides. So just kind of taking that into account. If you got the new Yeezy Slides today, sadly your boy forgot about the Yeezy supply drop. That's usually where I hit. So I was really mad when I pulled up on my computer at 9:10 and I had like the high traffic error. And I was just like, you know what? That's my own fault. But I'd already entered and confirmed and everything, but still took L and every single thing and confirmed. So, confirmed never shows no love. But just, yeah, kind of understanding that these ones restock all the time. You wouldn't want to hold something that restocks all the time because the price is just going to go down. One shoe that recently, I was kind of saying it'll go up after the restock, and actually is the Yeezy Sand colorway. And I did sell my pair already, and I should have sold it back when I was like $400 before they started doing these kind of restocks, because I think those ones are also, those Wave Runners will eventually restock too, so they'll go down. But, I mean, if you got the Sand colorway, shoot, you're making some good money right now. They're going up again. But yeah, just kind of seeing these Yeezy Slides, I kind of just see the pattern, and anything like that just has a lot of pairs out, it's not going to go up. But you can make a lot of money reselling these ones, since the retail's so cheap. I mean, you're pretty much not paying anything for these. And I mean, some of the pairs, yes, are going for more, but I mean, just, my idea for these ones is really, it's not an investment pair. It's just go every restock that you see on these ones, just go on the website, try and cop them, try and get them to flip. That's all you should be doing. It's not really a hold, because you'll just keep losing money over time with each restock. So I'm not going to keep repeating that. You kind of understand what I'm saying there. And the final one I wanted to mention before I kind of get into the freebie one, which I think is a pretty obvious one, so I don't really consider it too far-fetched. Like the one I'm going to mention in a bit, I wouldn't even consider really a freebie, since it's just kind of like pretty obvious in my opinion. But the Jordan 6 Electric Green right here, this one, I mean, again, just kind of in the same situation as the Jordan 1 Light Fusion right here. It dropped pretty much everywhere, every single foot site, every single raffle location, every single store. You know, I still see people finding pairs in some stores here and there. So I mean, just kind of knowing that these ones really aren't even much money on top of the retail. I think they might actually be the retail price. Yeah, 190. So I mean, it's a little bit of profit, but it's not much. You wouldn't make any profit really selling them to StockX. You'd probably want to go on Instagram, Facebook Marketplace, somewhere else like that. But if these ones were to go up, it's just going to take a very long time due to the amount of pairs out, and the grade school ones will take even longer to go up. Same with any of these. You know, any of these grade school ones will take so long to go up. And until the Yeezy Slides stop restocking, those ones are not going to go up. So I don't know what the plan is for that. So just any of these right now, I would just say don't buy, to hold. If you have pairs, just sell them, because holding them will it'll take a very long time, you know what I mean? Just put the money towards another release that would go up kind of quicker. And yeah, that's just, again, kind of reeling back into the Jordan 6 Electric Green. Just too much stock out there for the rise. The model isn't even that hyped. I mean, Jordan 6 are made, you know, quite often, and there is quite a few Jordan 6 that go for money, but just this isn't one of them, you know what I mean? It's not really all that. And personally, I think it's a little ugly. It's not crazy, you know what I mean? The shoe doesn't need to be crazy to be like cool or whatever. A shoe could be very simple and be good. It's just, I'm not messing with the colorways personally, so that's just my taste. But I'm not a Jordan 6 fan, as you can probably tell. So another thing we'll get into in the freebie one, just kind of the last one I wanted to mention, I guess, just kind of throw it out there. I can't even believe I made a video discussing that these ones could be a hold. I just really kind of liked how they looked, but after seeing the in-hand pictures, the quality was apparently really doo-doo on these. I've heard from a lot of people, so kind of knowing that these had bad quality, I was just thinking maybe this one could do kind of that thing that the Lucky Greens did, since that was a woman's sneaker and not a lot of people wanted to invest in it. They were like, it'd be very risky, but that one ended up being a great investment, made some good money off the Lucky Greens. But this one right here, no. I mean, you look at the chart, it's not going to go up anytime soon. And I mean, maybe like within a year, maybe it'll surprise us, but at least for now, people aren't really all that interested in it. So I'll kind of keep an eye on it, because again, it still kind of resembles like a metallic, like Jordan 1 kind of thing. It just is in women's sizing, so it doesn't really fit everybody, that bigger size range where it would become more hyped. But just for now, it just sell. I mean, you can see the market right now is pretty crappy on it. It's these ones go for like 180. Like, yeah, I mean, this is like really bad. These are really close to the retail. You're making nothing selling these in StockX. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say right there. Just don't go invest in these ones. Invest in some other shoes. If you have these, just flip them right now. And that's really all I gotta say. So we'll just hop into the outro. So again, if you guys want more content like this, this is just kind of a shoes, I guess, not to invest in video. I've never really done something like this, I don't think. I've made videos discussing like investments that have failed me, but I've never made something like this. So if you want more videos like this, subscribe and like down below. Don't forget, goal on this video is 200 likes. So if we could hit it, that'd be dope. I don't even know if I mentioned a like goal. I can't really remember if I did, but I guess there you go if I did. And yeah, just dropping a like kind of helps it get out there more, helps your boy's channel. And yeah, again, I'm at the beach right now, but I will be responding to comments, any questions, anything you got, leave it down below. I will be there to help you guys out. And yeah, again, you can see on the screen my Instagrams, all that are down below. Discord, you can check it there. And I'm pretty much just going to end the screen recording, because I don't need to talk for much more. So I'm Tristan. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, my birthday's actually pretty soon, on the 26th. So stay tuned for that, I guess. I'm going to let y'all know. So peace.